Welcome to the video to work out the problems on the quiz review guide. So before you start, you might want to pause the video and write down the formulas. We'll just go through them one more time. Theta equals inverse sine of opposite over hypotenuse. Theta equals inverse cosine of adjacent over hypotenuse. And theta equals inverse tangent of opposite over adjacent. Okay, recall how to label. Here's my angle theta. Adjacent is next to the angle, opposite is across, and a hypotenuse is across from the right angle. If I change where the missing angle is located and put it up here, notice how my hypotenuse is still in the same place, but now this is my opposite side because it's across from the angle I'm trying to find, and this is my adjacent side. So one challenge I will give you is try to pause the video, work out all three problems on the study guide, and then press play to check your answers. Or you can work along with me now. Okay, let's look at problem number 1. Here's my right angle. The 8100 is going to be my hypotenuse, which means 6750 is my adjacent. Okay, the angle I'm trying to find is angle A. And we can call it angle theta, we can call it angle A, it doesn't matter. The big thing that matters is that I have the adjacent side and I have the hypotenuse, which means I need to use formula number 2. So I'm going to write that theta equals inverse cosine of adjacent, which is 6,750, over 8,100. Okay, and now I just have to carefully type that in my calculator. So let me show you how that works. All right, hopefully everybody can see that. So let's turn it on. That always helps. So inverse cosine of 6,750 divided by 8,100, and I always close the parentheses, and I get 33.5 degrees. And I really don't care how you round. That's not going to matter to me at all, as long as I can see your work and you have the roughly correct answer. Okay, let's look at problem number 2. Here's the angle that I'm trying to find. I notice that I have my hypotenuse, and I notice that I have my adjacent side, okay? I do not have my opposite side. So again, it looks like I'm going to use the same formula. I'm going to use inverse cosine because I have adjacent over hypotenuse. All right, so theta equals inverse cosine of adjacent, which is 16 over 25. All right, so let's see what that looks like. Our calculator. Inverse cosine of 16 divided by 25 gives me 50.2 degrees. 50.2 degrees. And it's really important to put that little degree mark there because you're finding the angle measure. And then finally, I have my last problem. By now, we should be an expert, right? I have my hypotenuse, which is across from the right angle. And I actually have my opposite side. And so I'm going to use my first formula. That is opposite over hypotenuse, inverse sine. So I'm going to write that theta equals inverse sine of opposite over hypotenuse. And I'm just going to fill in the numbers. So theta equals inverse sine of 31 over hypotenuse of 36. Okay, putting this all together, typing this in my calculator. Let's see what we get. Can you guys see that okay? I have to scroll over a little bit. Inverse sine of 31 over 36 gives me 59.4 degrees. So 59.4 degrees. And you have successfully completed your review guide. Now, what I would say is when you go to take your quiz, you're welcome to watch this video again. It's also open notes, so you can have all of your formulas out, all of your worked out problems. You can really, really take your time. I want you to do as well as you can on this quiz. Okay? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I will see you soon.